Welcome back. New York Post columnist Miranda Devine out with a new report alleging Hunter Biden used an FBI mole named One Eye to tip him off on what was happening. This after an Israeli energy expert says that he tried contacting the Department of Justice 4 years ago about Chinese energy company CEFC paying Hunter $100,000 a month. He tweeted that he was arrested in Cyprus last month, claiming that the DOJ is trying to bury him to protect the Biden family. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre once again dodged the questions about it yesterday. Watch.
House Oversight says they've got bank records showing a Chinese energy company paying 3 Biden family members through a third party. What were they paid for?
I'm just not going to respond to that from here. We have heard from House Republicans for years and years and years how the inaccuracies and lies when it comes to this issue. And I don't even know where to begin to even answer that question.
She doesn't know where to begin. I've got the bank records here. And basically what they show is that, here it is, Biden family bank records, revelations from the House Oversight Committee. So she doesn't know where to begin. Let me help her out here, because there was an email on the Hunter Biden laptop with him communicating with his Chinese partner saying, "We've done everything you've asked us to do. You haven't done anything for me. When are we going to get something?" Within a couple of weeks, $3 million was wired to Rob Walker's account, who was a partner of Hunter Biden. The next day, $1 million of that money was wired to 3 Biden family members. Emails obtained by America First Legal also revealed that the then Vice President Biden and Hunter Biden's longtime business partner, Eric Schwerin, tried to kill a 2015 Bloomberg report about Biden's discharge from the Navy over cocaine use. Bloomberg ran the story, but then it was deleted from the website. Lou, there is so much cover-up going on right here.
Well, that's what I think it is. Facts are pesky things, and we keep getting more facts and evidence, and this is really just a crisis of credibility. I mean, the longer this goes on, we keep getting more records, more indications of just side dealing and favoritism and illegal activity. At what point do you come out and just say, okay, let's own up to what this is, as opposed to, I'm going to refer you to the White House counsel's office. Or I can't answer that right now. I mean,
well,
that's just
because how could they own up to it? I mean, the president is accepting money, and his family is accepting money from our number one adversary.
But here we are, we're thinking about indicting our former president. Why can't we indict the current president? What?
Or how about his son, Hunter Biden, since the FBI has been sitting on that laptop since 2019? By the way, Mark, there's another account that was exposed, and that account is just labeled Biden.
Yeah, very interesting, huh? I mean, it seems like
we don't know if that's the big guy.
It's got to be 10% for the big guy.
Yeah.
Every time we turn around, there's more and more evidence that supports the Biden family being corrupt, but also that the FBI and DOJ are corrupt as well. And, you know, we were watching highlights or headlines earlier on the Murdoch family. I mean, who's more dangerous, the Murdoch family or the Biden family, right? I mean, with the levels of corruption they're involved in. And with regards to this mole.
You're talking about Buster Murdoch? We're talking about the killing show.
Yeah. With regards to this mole, One Eye, if this person has one eye, should be pretty easy to identify.
That is good. Oh, boy. All right, we've got a lot to talk about. Lee, your thoughts on this. Do the American people understand what's going on?
No. I mean, and it's not that they don't understand. I think in many ways, what people see is that, yes, they think that something bad happened, but they also think this is very politicized on both sides. And what American people want to hear right now is about their money. They want to know that the economy is going to be okay. They want to move things forward. And they're tired in many ways of the witch hunts that they see on both sides. Now, the big problem I see is that many voters think that both are true. Both think that Donald Trump paid hush money. Both think that Biden has corruption behind him. But in many ways, they've just sort of rationalized it and priced it into what they've decided and say, look, we just want our team to win.
Yeah, I think that's why they hate Trump so much. I mean, it's hard to understand why this hatred is as severe as it is.
Oh, it's deep.
I mean, and I think it's because he touched their corruption, and it doesn't matter that he shoots his mouth off and calls people out about it.
He didn't play by their rules. He flipped on its end the game theory of politics, right?
Yeah.
Now, he's unpredictable. And where do you go from here? And I think this is the question. How do the voters respond to the next election, right? Because if you're saying we're all sick, whatever side you fall on, of the other side's corruption or side dealing or what they may or may have not done, how does that flesh out in the next election? I mean, what are you seeing in the polls that you would say, okay, who's
Real quick.
Well, what I see is that there's more support on the Republican side for their own party than there is among Democrats. There's not the enthusiasm on the left as there is on the right. So that, to me, says the momentum goes to the right.
Well, Joe Biden keeps saying he's going to run again.